What's up? What's up, everybody? We are launching the course today. Okay, I'm just gonna pull up the sales page right now. So this is 30daycopywriter.com. It is course launch day, which is a fun day. Okay, let me pull this up. My computer's a little slow right now. Probably too many tabs open. Okay, let us present this here. Share screen, tab, ClickFunnels. Okay, here 1803. Okay. Let's add that to stage. There we go. Okay. I don't know why it's kind of wonky, the formatting. One second, let me see if I can fix this. That's a bit better. How's that look? No, that looks weird. Okay. I think that's better. I wish I could make myself a little bit bigger. If you're tuning in right now, I'm a streaming noob. I've streamed literally like 4 or 5 times in my life. Still don't really know what I'm doing, but I swear my face has been bigger before when I'm screen sharing. Let me just see. No. No. Okay. I think we're gonna have to do that. Thank you for bearing with me through these technical challenges. I think that's fine. I don't know. I swear my face looked bigger before though. But yeah, let's get into it. This is the wrong tab. Where's the right one? Oh, that's why. It's showing the what I'm editing here. I actually need to update this, so this is fine. There's only 16 bonuses left for the course if anyone's looking to pick it up. I'll explain in just a minute what the course is, put the link in so you guys can get it, and just got to update this. I'm in the back end of ClickFunnels right now, in case you're wondering, which is kind of a mini lesson right now of how do you launch a sales page and edit a sales page and all that. So this is how you do it with ClickFunnels. I'll just show you. Might as well. Let me see here. Hold on. Before I do that, question from Evil Nightbot. Hey, does it have any client hunting guide? This course, the 30-day copywriter, is strictly about learning the skill of copywriting. There is nothing about outreach, landing clients, the business side of things, scaling. That is not this course. If you want that course, that's my full flagship course, the 6-figure copywriting course. So if you want to have help with writing, landing clients, managing clients, and scaling to 6 figures, so copy plus the business side of things, then the 6-figure copywriter course is all about that. That course is $350 or 2 payments of $175. So you can DM me or message me or email me, brandon@storycopywriter.com if you want that one. But that's not what this course is. The 30-day copywriter is strictly on the writing side of things. It's strictly about learning copywriting. So if you are clueless about copywriting, if you have no idea what copywriting even is, this course will take you from absolutely knowing nothing to being able to write client-ready copy in 30 days. So you'll learn all the fundamentals. So you're going to learn the groundwork with copy psychology. You're going to learn key habits you need to work on every single day, key skills that I did, that I worked on every day as a new copywriter, and that I teach my $1,900 coaching clients, this specific set of skills and how much you should do of each thing every single day. You're going to learn key copy frameworks. You're going to learn copy psychology. You're going to learn the foundations. You're going to watch me write a sales page from scratch in real time. You're going to watch me write an email from scratch in real time, and then you'll do the same. So this course teaches you everything on the writing side. So you could know absolutely nothing about copywriting and take this course, and in 30 days, have a skill, a tangible skill that you can go into the world and go pitch clients and land 1,000, 2,000, 5,000. I've made as much as $8,300 a month from a single copywriting client. So that is what this course teaches you, which I would argue is 90% of landing clients anyways, is the skill of copy itself. So learn the skill of copy and then land clients. You're asking, but how would I get clients to buy your $350 course? Well, if you're asking how you're supposed to get clients if you don't have money, if you don't have $350 right now, my number one advice for you is go get a job. Go get a 9 to 5. Go start by making money right now and go work for someone else. Go work anywhere. Dude, if I was starting from scratch, like literally from day one, fresh out of high school, and I'm skipping college 100%. I'm going to go do DoorDash. I'm going to go do Uber Eats. I'm going to go do delivery by day or by night, sorry, and I'm going to build my copywriting business by day. So go figure out how to make money working a 9 to 5 first. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This isn't some like magic pill. Copywriting isn't something where in 30 days you're going to be making 20K a month or something. No matter what any gurus online say, it's a tangible skill that takes time to build, that you need to devote yourself to learning and then apply to businesses. But if you need money today, go work at McDonald's, go work at Uber Eats or DoorDash. Go do whatever you can to just get money coming in right now, working at a 9 to 5 or some other part-time job. At the very minimum, a part-time job somewhere. Go start making money. Use that as your baseline. And then reinvest your earnings from your day job or your side hustle or whatever your part-time job is, and invest it into your copywriting education. That is what I recommend. Go figure out how to make money now and build up, go get a job somewhere and build up copywriting on the side. My system, my program here, it teaches you how to build this skill from scratch in 1 to 2 hours per day. One of the bonuses in the course is a 30-day copy roadmap where I literally tell you, day one, do this and check it off. Do this, check it off. Watch video 1 on this. Do assignment number 1 here. Watch this, do this skill, practice this thing. Check off, check off, check off. And I tell you the exact time frame it takes every day. For instance, some days you'll have 45 minutes of training to do. Some days you'll have an hour and a half worth of training to do. So this system teaches you literally in 1 to 2 hours a day how to build your copywriting skill up. So first, go get income coming in from a regular 9 to 5 or a part-time job somewhere. Then build copywriting up. If you're not making any money right now, this is not the answer. Copywriting is not a get rich quick scheme. You're not going to be making 10K a month in the next 30 days, but you can build a 10K a month skill in 30 days. So that is what this program will teach you. It will teach you how to land 1,000, 2,000, 5,000. I've landed as high as $8,000 clients with copywriting. So that's what this course is all about. Abdul, thank you. What would your advice for non-native speakers be? My advice, if you want to make English speaking money, so if you want to land clients who are in the US, Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand, if you want to go which is where a lot of money is, if you want to do that, but you're a non-native English speaker and you want to do this as a copywriter, you need to learn how to read and write and speak English really well. So your spoken English doesn't matter as much, but your written English, like you need to sound at least fluent in your writing. When someone reads your copy, if they see it all, if they have a sense that maybe English is your second language, you're done. There's no way you're going to land a client. So this is crucial. If you want to be someone who people are going to pay you money to write words using the English language to make money, you need to know English. So if you are not writing at a fluent capacity already, then copywriting isn't going to be enough for you. You need to learn copywriting. You can take this course, but you also need to work on your English skills. Now, I'm not an English coach. I don't teach English as a second language. That's not my thing. But here's a couple tips for you. 1, speak to English speakers every single day. Speak with native English speakers every day of your life. If you're a non-native English speaker, English isn't your first language, and you want to make money as a copywriter and make 5, 10K a month, Like, even make $1,000 a month, that ain't happening if people have any sense that your English skills are off, at least with your written English. The best thing you do, probably to speed up, and I'm not an English teacher, but this is what I'd recommend. Speak to native English speakers as much as humanly possible every single day, whether that's got to be in person somewhere, Zoom or Google meetings, like whatever you got to do, make friends on the internet, go hire a teacher, go hire an English coach, do whatever you can, speak English as much as possible. Watch videos, Netflix, whatever content you consume it all in English. Write copy in English every single day, and go get an English teacher or English coach. Like, in addition to learning copywriting, that is what's going to get you up to speed. Like, and if you can, move to somewhere where they speak just English, if it's possible. I know that's not possible for everybody, but get around English as much as you can. Immerse yourself in it. So a lot of the same things I'm telling you right now about that is what I would recommend about copywriting and what you'll learn in the copywriting course. It's about full immersion in the craft, which is what I walk through in the course. Red place 11. Wow, this is actually, I thought you said it's very dark because it is very dark in the background. Red, what time is it? What time is it? 11? No, it's okay. It's not too late. You're hilarious. This is actually very dank. It is dank. This is the dankest course on the internet right now for anybody who wants to build an online business. So anybody can learn it. Abdul just answered that. Evil Nightbot, can I ask questions inside the course to clear doubts? Yeah, absolutely. So within the course, you can actually, let me see if I can pull this. I'm going to pull this up, actually. My computer's super slow with the streaming and all this crazy stuff. I got like a million tabs opened up. So hopefully this works. But let me just show you a little bit of the inside of the course. Might as well, right? Just to give you a little teaser. Let me preview the course here. Yeah, I'll just show you the inside of the course and what it looks like. Just give me 1 minute. I got to close like a bunch of tabs. And if you guys have any questions, ask them in the comments now. Just put any questions you have about the course, about what this is, who this crazy guy on the camera is, what he's talking about, why should you care? Like, just ask away whatever you want to know. By the way, there's just 16 bonuses left with Lazy Copywriter's AI Toolkit. So once they're gone, they're gone. The next 16 people who get the course get a bonus. I think that number is actually lower since then. I think I just saw a couple of email notifications of more people who bought the course. We're just going to open up the course here. Click save there. And change this. Just going to close this ClickFunnels stuff. Okay, here we go. Courses. Thank you everybody for tuning in right now. If you want to start a copywriting career, if you want to make 5-10K a month from your laptop, grab the course. I'm going to put the link right here just because I don't even think I put that here yet. I'm going to put the link in the comments, and then I'm going to open up the course to show you what it looks like. Okay, let's put that there. Okay. Bear with me as I open up, as I close like a million tabs and open this up here. Okay. Preview the course. Preview access. Okay. Okay, so let me know if you can see the back end of the course there. It says the 6-figure copywriter course, and that's because the 30-day copywriter is hosted within the full flagship course in the back end of Kajabi. So this is what it looks like in Kajabi. This is just a preview mode of the inside of the course. So this is the 30-day copywriter course right here. And I'm just giving you a sneak peek of what it looks like. We'll just click into one of these, the intro here. Okay, so below here, actually, let's go back. I'll show you where you can ask questions and leave comments and stuff. We'll go to this one. What is copywriting? So once you're inside the course, you watch the video, click complete, and then do the action step. Most of them have an actual assignment. This one just says watch the next video, just because it's right at the beginning. But if you have any questions, you can leave a comment right below. So once you're inside the course, leave a comment here, and I will respond to every comment here. Anybody can leave a comment there. You also, though, if you want a quicker response, or you don't want your question to be public, then you can just email me at brandon@storycopywriting.com, and I'll answer all your questions as you're going through the course. So that's that. And okay, let's open up the course again. Any questions you guys have about the course, just put them in the comments below. And if you guys can hear me, let me know, because I just got a notification saying something's wrong with my audio. Okay. So all right. So yeah, any questions you guys have about the course, let me know. I'm going to open up the sales page here so you can actually see what's going on. Let me share the screen. There we go. And there's actually less than 16 bonuses left. I just saw there's a couple course sales that just came in. Yeah, any questions you guys have about the 30-day copywriter, let me know. Put them in the comments below. I'll answer all your questions. The outcome of the course is you can know nothing about copywriting, and in 30 days, you can have a 10K a month skill that you built from scratch. So if you have no idea what copywriting is, if you're a new copywriter, if you're not making over $1,000 a month as a copywriter yet, this course is for you. If you're struggling to write copy, if you're struggling to learn, you're not sure how to navigate it, if you want to be able to have a tangible offer you can make business owners in 30 days, where you have a valuable skill that they will pay $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 a month for and beyond, this is the course. This course teaches you step by step the skill of copywriting from scratch. So all the fundamentals, consumer psychology. I'm going to actually just show you some of the stuff on the sales page here. This is it, 30-day copywriter. So it's a 7-step system that even a 5th grader could follow. So you get the 10K mindset blueprint, crucial stuff with figuring out your why and your goal setting. Really, really, really effective, really crucial to do when you're starting this, to make sure you actually stick with it and know why you're doing it, which is key, setting up an anchor. Next, we're going to go into the ABCs of copywriting. So the basics of copywriting, how it works, how like everything you need to know from the foundations of why business owners will pay this much and how to actually set yourself up for success. So you're the one making that much money rather than being a poor copywriter. Next, you're going to learn the copy trifecta, which is 3 daily rituals to accelerate your skills, which is all 3 things that I did every day. And I teach all my $1,900 coaching students to do as well. Then you'll learn copy psychology. You're going to learn the 8 core desires of what makes people click, buy, and how you can tap into that. You're going to learn copy shortcuts, 2 easy plug and play copy frameworks. You literally copy paste into these templates and you're good to go. So you get free templates with that. You're going to watch me write a sales page from scratch, over the shoulder, from nothing to a full sales page that isn't planned ahead of time. I just write it in front of you, and then you're going to write your own. And then same thing with emails. I'm going to write an email from scratch, from a blank page all the way to writing a full email ready to go, and show you a framework called the SLO framework you can use as well. And then it's your turn to write it. And you got a whole bunch of bonuses. We got a step-by-step checklist, literally everything, every single thing you have to do every single day. Day 1, do this, this, this. Day 7, watch this, do these assignments. Literally day 1 to day 30, every single thing you need to do. So simple, simplified into a 1 to 2 hours a day. $2 billion copy swipe file, ultimate copy optimizer checklist. Well, this is one of my favorite bonuses because it tells you everything you need to check off if you missed a spot when you're writing your copy after the fact, and a whole bunch of stuff. The first 50 people also get the Lazy Copywriter's AI Toolkit, which is 12 AI copywriting prompts that I use that help you with research, with editing, with copy exercises, and with writing. So there's less than 16 left. I need to update this number because I just saw a couple of course orders come in. But this is the system. It's very simple. And the people pay me $1,900 for this. It's $22 today, a one-time payment. This is a no-brainer purchase. Like if you're wanting the easiest way to learn copywriting, so you can actually make 10K a month, like I've done. Even if you want to make 1 or 2K a month on the side of your job, like this is it. This is the simplest system, and I've never made any of my training more affordable than this right here. This is on discount for $22 today, and the first 50 people get an AI toolkit. I need to update this number right now, actually. So I'm just going to leave this right here, and let us get back in here. If you guys have any questions about the course and how it works, let me know. I realized I just wasn't even sharing my screen. That's funny. But this is the course that even a 5th grader could follow this system and be able to have a 1K, 5K, 10K month skill within 30 days. So there you go. Let me update this because I know a couple more orders just came in. Okay, that is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 3 people. There's only 13 left now. So let's update that. So just 13 AI bonuses left. So if you're thinking about getting the course, get it now before all the bonuses are gone, because once they're gone, they're gone. So that is 13. Okay, let me fix that. Okay. Just put your questions in the comments here. If you have any questions about the course, how it works, what you're going to learn from it, any details you want to know what you're going to learn, let me know, put it in the comments below, and I will answer your questions. Okay, just 13 AI bonuses left. 37 have been taken already. 37 people have bought the course already today, and that's just in a few hours. So if you're thinking about getting it, if you're trying to build your copywriting business, if you're still not making $1,000 a month, you want to build an online business, you want to become a freelance copywriter, this is the easiest system you could possibly follow, and it is the most affordable that you will ever see. This is something that I charge $1,900 for, that you literally get access for $22 one-time purchase today. So it has never been this easy to get started. And there's 13 AI bonuses left, which is 12 AI prompts to help you write, edit, research, and there's a couple copy exercises in there as well. There's 13 left. Once they're gone, they're gone. The $22 today, I've never introduced a product. The other product that is the lowest price next to this one is my full flagship freelance copywriting course for $350. So this is literally less than 1/10 of the price, and the price ain't gonna be this low forever. So I'm just gonna say that, like, this price ain't going down, it's going up. So get it while you can at $22, one-time purchase. If you buy today and you want to test it out for a while, you get 365 days of a money-back guarantee. So, by the way, there's no other copywriting course on this planet besides my other copywriting course that will give you that kind of guarantee. And the reason I will give you that guarantee is because this actually works. That's how confident I am in this, is that I don't care if you want your money back, go ahead and ask me. You can get the course today for $22 and get an entire year to go through the whole thing, go through the 7 steps, the 7 modules, take all my templates and checklists, take all my bonuses, grab the Lazy Copywriter's AI Toolkit bonus, take the whole course. 1 year later, if you don't think this course is worth at least 10 times the value, email me, brandon@storycopywriting.com, and I will give you your money back. That's my guarantee. If you aren't happy with it, if you don't think it's worth 10 times the money, you get your money back. It's as simple as that. So there's literally zero risk in getting the course today. There's only upside. The only risk for you is, should I go buy a large pizza and a dozen wings tonight, or should I buy Brandon's copywriting course? Because they're basically the same price. Should I spend $20 on this thing or $22 on this thing? Should I go eat and have some fun? Should I go buy another video game? Should I go with friends, go for dinner? Should I go make another impulse buy on something I don't need? Or should I get something that's going to give me 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 ROI on my money? Because I can tell you this much. I put $5,000 into my copywriting education in the first year, and I made $30,000 in year 1. Now, that's not a ton of money, but I got a 6x ROI on my money in year 1. Year 2, I made 100K. Year 3, I made 100K. Year 4, I made 100K. So I've been making 6 figures per year, 5 years straight, from something that I invested $5,000 in my first year. You get to learn everything that I learned along the way, and everything I'm teaching my $1,900 coaching students, the exact same step-by-step copy training system. But instead of having to spend $5,000 or 5 years figuring out, or even $1,900 in my coaching program, you get it for $22. Like, I'm basically giving this for free, which is, people think I'm crazy. And I think I'm a little bit crazy, but I want to help people. I want to make it easy. I know there's lots of people who can't afford a $1,900 coaching program. There's a lot of people who can't even afford a $350 course. So you get the whole thing, $22, one-time purchase today, which is nuts. And 100% money back guarantee. Couldn't be easier. Couldn't be easier to get started. Look at all these people. Landed first client in 5 days. Landed 2 clients in 30 days and quit his job in 3 months. He made $3,750 in 45 days. He made $600 in, I think it was day 16 or 17. Chris, I mentored him. He took a different path. He came back, implemented my system, and within 2 weeks made $1,200 and landed 2 clients. David landed 2 clients in 17 days. Day 17, he landed his first client. The next day, day 18, he landed a second client. Jesse landed a $750 client on day 30. These people, what do they all have in common? My copy training system. They followed it step by step. And this isn't just theory. You literally watch me. See that little preview? You watch me walk through every single thing. There's over 20 videos and assignments. So you watch a video, you do the assignment. So it's very much like you learn the thing and you apply the thing immediately. So you actually retain the information. It's not theory land. This is very practical step by step. So you actually learn how to write copy from scratch. And the next 13 people who buy get the Lazy Copywriter's AI Toolkit, which is 12 prompts to help you write, edit, research, and practice your copy better. And if you don't use AI in 2025, you're never going to get ahead as a copywriter. So this is the easiest way. After this thing is not going to be available for free anymore. I'm probably going to charge at least $50, maybe $100 for this. I don't know, maybe more. Not sure. But it's worth a lot of money because it's going to help you get things done a lot faster, make more money, and stand out in the competition. See a competition as a copywriter. So only 13 of those left, probably more since I even updated the last number. Yep, somebody else just bought, so I'm going to update that again. So there's just 12 bonuses left. 38 are already gone. So 38 people already bought the course in the past like 5 hours. And I don't expect those final 12 to be available for another 2 or 3 hours. Abdul, okay, good question. What would be a person's English level to get into it? I don't know the exact the training certification. I think it's like C3 or something. But basically, Abdul, like you need to sound fluent when in your writing. So like if you can write a piece of copy without having AI touch it yet, right? I'm going to teach you how to use AI in the bonus as an assistant, not to rely on fully, but as an assistant. But if you can't write copy without AI, without having someone question whether you can speak fluent English or not, there's a problem. So you'll know that your English is good enough if you can send any copy, 100, 200, 500 words to a native English speaker and get them to say, does this look like a native English speaker wrote this? And if they say no, I can tell there's like very clear English problems, then you need to improve your English. So go speak to native English speakers every day, move to a place that speaks native English, and go through it and speak and write as much English as you can. Martin, yes, Martin, I sent you an email for your AI prompt bonus. So the AI prompt bonus, it's not within Kajabi. It's manually fulfilled through email. So check the download link, check your email inbox for an email from me. And yeah, for sure. Yeah, I just had to do that one separately. Otherwise, it would have started automatically giving it to people after 50. So it's just easier for me to make sure only 50 people actually get it by manually sending them out. So yeah, get it from your email inbox, Martin, and then just make a file, make a copy, save it, and then save the AI bonus to your browser alongside your other stuff in Kajabi. So anybody who's interested, there's 12 AI bonuses left. So 38 are already gone. I got to update the page actually. Let's do that here. Any other questions about the course? Anybody has any, just put them in the comments. I'm here to answer any questions you have about if you have any questions just about copywriting in general, how to learn copy from scratch, I'm happy to answer any questions. If you are wanting to know like what is included in this program, what you're going to get out of it, what the outcome is, ask any questions, anything you're wondering, the price, like what's included, all the things, put them in the comments below and I will gladly answer them for you. There are 12 of the 50 Lazy Copywriters AI Toolkit bonuses have been taken up already. So now's the time to get the course if you're wanting to secure that bonus, which is super valuable. Martin, you're asking, I'm interested in your method of outreach on Instagram. And you asked, I guess it's saturated, but can I land a client in 30 to 60 days? 100% you can land a client in 30 to 60 days. Just one sec. Yeah, 70% of my students get their first client in 30 days. So I'm not guaranteeing any results for buying this course, but I can just tell you the numbers of what results people are getting. And in order to land a client in 30 to 60 days, like you can land a client in 48 hours. All the landing clients and acquisition and business side of the copywriting, of being a freelance copywriter, that's all stuff I cover in my full flagship course, the 6-Figure Copywriter. So you can upgrade to that course if you'd like. It's completely optional. You don't have to. But the 30-Day Copywriter strictly covers the writing portion. So all the writing stuff is covered in the 30-Day Copywriter. If you want to go and once you're ready for outreach mode, if you want help with that as well, you can get the full flagship course, the six-figure copywriter too. But yeah, you can get a client in 30 days. You can get a client in 24 hours. Um, it's pretty straightforward. Go if you want to get a client within a day or two, go reach out to every single person you know on this planet who knows you, likes you, and trusts you, and go pitch them. It's pretty simple. Now I should teach you how to do this strategically in my other course, um, but that's that. And if you want to do this online, I have a full system called the Sniper Bomb system to do this online. Primarily, my best recommended platform is Instagram. Um, so yeah, you definitely can do it within 30 to 60 days. Most people should be able to land their first client online that quickly. And if you aren't, there's a problem. So it's either your copy needs to be improved, or your outreach method sucks, or you're not doing enough. One of those three things. But this is what I'm finding with most people, and one of the reasons why I introduced this new course. A lot of guys try to land clients way too quickly. They don't build the skill of copywriting enough, and then they go try to land clients without actually having developed their skill first. So you have a lot of people who don't really have something valuable to offer, but then go try to spam hundreds of cold DMs and cold emails and all this nonsense so quickly, but there's nothing of substance to actually back it up with. So like, if you want to get clients, like you can get a client without having the skill, but you're not going to keep that client. You're not going to get a testimonial. You're not going to get a referral, and you're not going to get a result, which is the key thing to actually landing those $1,000, $5,000 plus clients. So step one is get the skill down. How long do I recommend to practice your outreaching? Most people, you need at least 2 to 4 weeks. Most people. If you're starting from scratch, if you have no idea, if you've never written copy before, you're brand new to writing, you're brand new to an online business, you are like, this skill is brand new, minimum 2 to 4 weeks. I know there's some YouTube gurus who will tell people, oh yeah, you'll just watch my video, now go outreach tomorrow. That is nonsense. Like this is a skill. Like if you want people to pay you thousands of dollars every single month, you need to build a skill worth thousands of dollars. And if it's as easy that someone could start tomorrow and start making $1,000 tomorrow, then it's already way too saturated and you're gone. You're in the sea of competition. Most people, I would say 2 to 4 weeks of following a system like my copywriting system, where you're actually very disciplined, you're doing it every day consistently, and you're doing a structured approach to learning. That's how much you need. There's other courses who go way too far at the other end, and they say you need 6 months of just studying copy and you're done. And that's how long it takes before you're ready. That's crazy too. That's way too long. I landed my first client in 45 days. I'm teaching guys who are landing their first client, most of them in about 30 days. So this is from scratch. So I've learned way more on how to learn quicker. I've applied what I've done that's worked, I've taken out what didn't work that I was doing early on and applied to this system. And people are able to do it very quickly now if you learn it the right way. Like you got to be writing copy every day. Like that's a given. And you need to be able to follow a system where you're actually not just stuck in theory land, but you're starting to practice specific digital copy. And so, yeah, if you, that name, delicious drop, man. Thank you. Yeah, if you are wanting to land clients as a copywriter, it first starts with learning the craft. You need to develop the skill that people are willing to pay thousands of dollars for. And you need to convince them that you can get them an ROI. Because the thing is people don't care about copywriters and writers. Business owners don't want that. What business owners want is more money. And if you can give them more money and more time, because you can take the copy off their plate and convert their copy better, you'll generate sales for them. You'll bring in new customers, new leads, new clients, more dollar bills. They'll give you the dollar bills. You make other people money, they'll give you money. They'll gladly give you a piece of the pie. If you can go get a full pie and give it to a business owner, he'll gladly say, yeah, sure, keep a slice for yourself every single time. And that's what copywriting is all about. It's not about being a great writer. It's about knowing how to sell with your words. It's very simple. It's the skill of writing and the skill of sales boom, combined into one. And when you understand consumer psychology and then you unlearn all the things you learned in high school about how to write, part of my course is literally unlearning what you learned in high school and learning how to write that makes people buy. And so if you can convince people to buy things, yeah, like you can make a lot of money really quickly. Now, I'm not saying take this course and in the next 30 days you're gonna be making 10K a month right away. That's not what I mean. But when you develop this skill, I've written emails in the morning. I wake up in the morning. I've done this where I've written an email in 30 minutes. Next thing you know, I send it to a list of 100,000 people on for a client, and that email generates tens of thousands of dollars. Now, if I can have the ability to, in 30 minutes, generate 10K for a business, what would a business owner be willing to pay me? Well, I can tell you for this particular client I'm talking about, they paid me $8,000 a month just from one client. And rightfully so, because I was generating 40, 50K plus per month on average. Sometimes during Black Fridays, 100K plus per month just from email. So if you can generate business owners lots of money and you can scale your sales. Unlike face-to-face sales, one-on-one sales, where people do remote sales and they talk to one person, copywriting lets you speak to hundreds of thousands, if not millions at once. Like, you can go to business owners who have lists of hundreds of thousands of people. All you got to do is write slightly better copy than them because you take a course when they didn't. None of these business owners took courses like this. You actually learn how to write copy the right way, and you even get them a slightly better results. When you can speak to thousands of people at once, you can generate so much more money than just face-to-face sales. That's why copywriting is better than sales. It scales better. So any other questions about the course itself, copywriting, how to build a skill, what's included, put them in the comments below. And if you're interested in building the skill up so you have a six-figure business, then get the course. It's $22. Like, this is peanuts. This is if I would go to McDonald's right now down the road and buy a Big Mac meal for me and my wife, that's gonna be more than the cost of this course. Like, if you're gonna go order a pizza and a dozen wings, like, how about just buy the course instead and get fed for life? The course comes with a money-back guarantee. You get 365 days to try it out, risk-free. So there's literally zero risk on your part. It's a simple step-by-step system. 7 steps. I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna walk through. Number 1, mindset. You need to do the mindset stuff first. It's really, really important no matter what business. This applies to any business, but this is crucial as a copywriter. Find your why, set up clear goals. I'll show you how to do this right. Then you go into the ABCs of copywriting. Learn the fundamentals. Don't skip steps. Don't just go straight to AI and try to become an AI copywriter right away. You're gonna build a foundation on sand and fall flat on your face if you do that. If you want to tap into AI, which you should, by the way, I got 12. There's actually 12 left. The Lazy Copywriters AI Toolkit. That is a bonus. That's an assistant to help you build upon the foundation of true copywriting skills. I'm going to teach you the fundamentals. I'm going to teach you the exact 3 rituals, 3 daily skills that you need to practice every single day to become a top 5% copywriter in 3 to 4 weeks. Then we're going to go into copy psychology. I'm going to teach you exactly how to make people buy by tapping into core emotions, psychological triggers that every human on earth possesses. Then you're going to learn 2 copy shortcuts, plug and play frameworks that basically all you have to do is use these templates, fill in the blanks just like an ad lib, boom, and you'll generate sales on autopilot. Then you're going to watch me write a sales page and an email from scratch using 2 frameworks, Pastor for the sales page, SLO for the email. You're going to watch me write it literally from a blank page to the end of a full sales page, blank page to a full email. This is not planned. I literally write it live in front of you in this video. And then it's your turn to write it. So every single module we walk through, there's videos to watch, to learn from, and there's assignments to do and actions. So this entire course is action-oriented to get you to move from theory land, which is where a lot of courses keep you stuck in, to actually doing the stuff that business owners are going to be paying you money for later on. So you get all this stuff, tons of bonuses, copy, roadmap, literally every single day. Here's a checklist of what exactly you have to do every single day for 30 days in 1 to 2 hours per day. Everybody has at least 1 to 2 hours per day. You can get this entire thing done in 1-2 hours. So even if you're working a 12-hour day job and a side job and university, whatever, anyone can do this. So you get all these bonuses. The next 12 people who buy get the Lazy Copywriters AI Toolkit. So those are, I think there's 12 left. And I got to update this page. Any other questions, just leave them in the comments now if you guys are wondering how the course works, what's included, how to go through it, if it's right for you, if you're the right fit. And you're the right fit for this course if you're trying to build an online business and be able to make 5-10K a month from your laptop. If you are a brand new copywriter and you're struggling to just navigate where to get started or how to figure it out. If you are not making $1,000 a month yet, if you're making less than $1,000 a month as a copywriter, pretty good odds you need this course because you probably still have stuff, kinks to work out in your foundations as a copywriter that this course will help you through. So if you're trying to build an online business, you don't know where to start. If you're a brand new copywriter, but you're struggling to navigate how to properly learn the craft. Or if you're a new copywriter, you've got some clients, but you're still you can't break through that $1,000 a month mark, get this course. This course is for you. If you are trying to find a get-rich-quick scheme that gets you 10, 20K a month in the next 30 days, this course is not for you. If you're looking for some magic pill that's going to, make you skip over getting a job and making money, and you think that you need something online to make you $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 in the next 30 days, this is not for you. If you're looking for an easy way out where you can just do something in 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, this course is not for you. But who this course is for is somebody who's willing to put in the work, somebody who's actually looking to build a tangible skill, somebody who's actually serious about building an online business, somebody who's willing to devote at least an hour, sometimes 2 per day to build this thing, and somebody who's willing to put in the work every single day for 30 days to make it happen, which really isn't asking a lot because look at what time it is right now. What day is today? May 23rd. Some people it's May 24th already. May 23rd, May 24th. But hold on a second. Wasn't it just the New Year yesterday? Wasn't it just Christmas time yesterday? Look how fast time goes by. 30 days. In 30 days, you can go from clueless to having a 10K a month skill, tangible skill that you can offer business owners and make $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 a month on repeat. So it's never been easier. This thing is $22, one-time payment with a 365-day money-back guarantee. I will tell you right now, there is no other copywriting course on earth that is this easy to follow. There is no other copywriting course on earth that you're going to get for $22 US that is worth at least 10 times the price. There is no other copywriting course on earth that offers a 365-day money-back guarantee. You can look all you want, be my guest and look out there. Try to find a program that is this cheap, that offers a 365-day money-back guarantee. That is this easy. You're not going to find it. So that's what makes this course different. One, I didn't just start copywriting, 3 months ago and all of a sudden decided I'm going to coach people instead. I've been making $100K a year for 5 years straight with this. I started copywriting 6 years ago. And within 1 year, I was making 6 figures per year. So this is lived experience. Number 2, I invested $5,000 into courses, books, all my copywriting education in the first year. I've looked at all the stuff that works. I've found the best stuff that works, spit out the bones, and I know what programs and systems, how to learn this thing fast and how to teach it fast. I myself landed my first client 45 days, got to $5,000 a month in 7 months. By month 12, I was making $9,000 a month. I've made as much as $15,800 a month as a copywriter. So I've lived this through dozens of client experiences, how to actually write copy. And I've also now helped 250 students do the same thing. Over 250 students. Actually, now I have 280 students, almost 290 with the amount of people that just bought the course today already. So this is lived experience. So if you want to learn from somebody who's been doing this for a long time and making the money that you want to make, get the course. Get the course. This will be the best investment in your online business career that you will ever make. and for the price of a large pizza and a dozen wings, or 2 Big Mac meals, or a night out with a nice lady. Go to a restaurant, buy a nice fancy dinner. That's gonna be a lot more than this. So you get this course, you're gonna be able to take out a lady on a nice date every night of the week because you're gonna be making a lot more money. So any questions about the course, ask them in the comments. I am gonna be hopping off the live stream in just a little bit. So any questions about the course, any questions about copywriting in general, ask away. Because I'm getting hungry and I need to eat lunch because it's I'm in Thailand right now, so it's almost 12 p.m. So just 12 bonuses left. That actually might be. I gotta update this page. Okay, let's see. There we go. Only 12 left. Anyone interested in buying the course? I'm gonna just leave the link here again. $30daycopywriter.com. Very simple. In 30 days, you're gonna learn a 10K a month skill from scratch. Whether you're new to writing, whether you've been doing this for a few months, if you're not making $1,000 a month yet as a copywriter, get the course. If you're trying to figure out, what kind of online business should I create? Should I do a personal brand, TikTok, content, drop shipping, sales, trading? Which one should I do? And you're still unsure? There's no easier option than freelance copywriting. There's no quicker option than freelance copywriting. There's no skill that's easier to learn and will get you a quicker ROI than freelance copywriting. It still beats every single one of those options, every single online business model. The easiest business model to start is a service business. So all e-com and dropshipping is out the window because that requires tons of upfront capital and like 10 skills at once. So then the question is, which skill? Should you do sales? I would argue sales is second best to copywriting because you're actually generating revenue based on results very quickly. The business owners can quickly see the ROI of sales, but they can also see quickly the ROI of copywriting. Why? Because it's the same thing. It's just one is face-to-face, one-on-one sales, and one is through the written word to the masses. So copywriting scales, which is why it beats sales. And just like sales, you can prove your worth instantly. With something like design, if you go learn graphic design, it's very hard to be like, hey, here's how valuable this graphic is or this logo or this website design. But with copywriting, this is what it comes down to. The business owner sends out an email and says, let's see if yours does better. The business owner generates $1,000 with his email. You go promote the same thing and you generate $2,000 with your email. The business owner, there's nothing you can do to argue whose copy sold more. The numbers speak for themselves. So if you're good at what you do as a copywriter, which doesn't take long to figure out, 30 days, hint, hint, wink, wink. If your copy performs better than a business owner, then the proof is instantaneous. What you just did is more valuable than what they currently do. And they will gladly give you a piece of that pie. So if a business owner generates $1,000 with their email and your email, you guys A/B test them and you put your email up against his, yours says $2,000. You just made him an extra $1,000 that he didn't have before. So he will gladly give you a cut of that, $100, $200, easy. You do that every day for that client. You learn how to generate a client, even $10K a month in extra revenue. They will gladly pay you $1,000, maybe even $2,000 just from one client. The average freelance copywriter has multiple clients. So on average, at any given time, I've had anywhere from 2 to like 8 clients at once. I think around 3 to 5 is the sweet spot in my opinion. But when you can make 500, 1,000, 3,000, 5,000, I've made as much as $8,300 from a single client per month on retainer every single month. every single month. Boom, boom, boom. When you can make that much money from each individual client, and all it takes is writing an email here or a sales page there, like you can make a lot of money with this very quickly, which is, and the reason you can is because you don't need to twist someone's arm to prove that your service is worth the money. All you gotta do is say, hey, here's my copy. Let's test it against yours and see who does better. And when you click send and your copy does better, boom, like money talks. And so for a business owner, it's a very easy thing. They don't want writers in their life. They don't care for copywriters. That's the last thing on their mind. They don't wake up and think, I just want a writer. I'm going to go pay someone money to write my stuff for me. No. You know what business owners think when they wake up? How can I make more money today? How can I be less stressed today and have more time back? How can I get a better ROI for my time and my money? Where's the money at today? How can I grow my business? So that's what they think. How can I make more money? How can I make my life easier? How can I get more time back? As a copywriter, you fulfill all three if you're good at what you do. If you know how to write copy that performs better, you will make them more money. If you know how to take their emails or sales pages or ads off their plate, well, then you just gave them more time back. And if you give them more time back and you give them more money back, guess who's less stressed? The business owner. So copywriting, it's super valuable to business owners because you give them more money, you give them more time, and you take away their stress. So if you can generate a business owner, let's just say an extra 10K per month, which if you're targeting the right business, that's very easy to do. If a business is already making 50 to 100K a month in revenue and you land them as a client, boom. You don't have to be an expert copywriter to start making them thousands of dollars every month. But if you can make a business owner 10K a month, they will gladly pay you $1,000 to $2,000 on average based on that revenue. Do that for a few clients. You have 3 clients paying you 2K a month, you're making 6K a month. You have 3 clients paying you, 3K a month, you're making 9K a month. I know copywriters doing 50K a month, 100K a month. That's the extreme, and that's not normal for the average copywriter. But the average copywriter can make 5, 10K a month, no problem, with just 2, 3, 4 clients. Like it's possible. So, but you got to learn the skill. And how do you learn the skill? You learn from people who have done what you want to do. I invested $5,000 in my copywriting education the first year. And because of that, I was rewarded. Now, I didn't just take the courses and sit back and do nothing and next thing you know, money's flying in my bank account. It's not how it works. I bought the programs. I bought so many courses, so many books, and I learned from all of them and I applied it. And I figured out what works, how to learn the skill quickly, did it for myself, went in the trenches for 5 years as a copywriter, applied to dozens of clients, emails, sales pages, ads, blog posts, all the stuff. And then I started teaching other people how to do it and coaching them. And so I'm seeing what's working in the past, what's working today, and what's working in the future. And so you can get the same system that people pay me $1,900 for this coaching program. You get the same copy training system today for $22. It is basically free. So if you're at all interested in learning copy, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. But this is the easiest, simplest step-by-step copy training system on earth. This is the only copy training system on earth that will give you a 100% money-back guarantee after 365 days. There is no other copywriting course on earth. You can look it up. You can go do your research and try to find it. It's not out there. Most copywriting courses don't even give you a guarantee. And I wouldn't trust a soul who doesn't offer any sort of guarantee because all the risk is on you then, and there's no accountability. I'm willing to take on all the risk and be accountable for this course that I put out there to the world because my reputation's on the line. And this is how confident I am in this course that if you take it and you don't think it's worth 10 times the price, at least, you get an entire year to try it out. Risk-free. And if in 1 year you went through the whole thing and you're like, you know what, Brandon, your copywriting course sucks. This is not worth 10 times the price and I want my money back. You know what I'm going to say? Hey, sorry it didn't work out. Here's your money back. Keep the course for free. Because that's how confident I am that this system works. So if you are looking for a way to make money online, if you're struggling as a copywriter, if you're not making the $1,000 a month yet, this course is for you. If you want a magic pill, a cheat sheet to try to make 20K a month in the next 30 days, this course is not for you. This course is not going to be making you riches in 30 days. But what it will give you is the ability to make riches for a lifetime. And in just 30 days, you could know nothing about copywriting to learning the fundamentals, learning how to write copy very fast, knowing key psychological frameworks and emotions to tap into that you can trigger based on the words you say. You're going to learn how to hook people, how to nurture people, how to engage people, how to convert people, cold traffic and warm traffic. You're going to learn how to write emails, how to write sales pages. You're going to get copy frameworks that you can simply just plug and play, boom, 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 and your copy will convert. That's what you're going to get out of this course. And it's, it's not just buy the course, next thing you know, you're making millions. You have to learn and apply and practice. And I give you literally every single day, a checklist of what you need to do to complete, to upskill, and to go through the course. Like day one is like, watch these videos, do these assignments, and work on this skill. Okay, and you check it off. All you gotta do is check off the boxes and go back to doing what you're doing with your life. Once you complete your daily tasks, you're done for the day. And in 1 to 2 hours a day, you'll be done everything. So you get the course, you have a checklist of everything you need to complete as a freelance copywriter to learn the skill. Once you check it off, go watch Netflix, go hang with your friends, go do whatever you want. Doesn't matter. But it's just, you don't even have to think about it. All you do is show up, open the course, check off the box, and move on with your life. And in 30 days, what's going to happen? You're going to be able to have a skill that business owners will gladly pay you $1,000 to $5,000 a month for on average, on repeat every month. So any questions about the course, leave them in the comments now. I will gladly answer any questions about the course, any questions about copywriting. If you guys want to know about my story, my journey, if you want to know, results people have gotten with my system, anything you want to know, how this course works, what you're here to learn, ask in the comments. I'm happy to answer any questions. Levine, that's awesome. You got the course. Thank you for picking it up. I appreciate it. Yeah, so if you definitely got the AI bonus. I'm delivering them manually by email. If you haven't got it yet, that means I still need to email you. But let me just check. When did you place your order? I don't think I saw your name come in. You won't find the AI bonus, Levine, in, also, I'm not sure I'm saying your name right. You won't find the AI bonus in Kajabi, so in the back end with the course. I have to deliver them manually just because it's automatic. So I want to make sure that only 50 people actually get it. So that's why I'm delivering them just manually one by one. Let me see here. Okay, got you. Yeah, I haven't delivered the. Let me send you a quick email because I don't think it went through. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see your order here. Okay. Let me just send this one off to you. Okay. You should have the email there. Yeah, you just you just made it and there's only, I think, 12 AI bonuses left. Um, yeah, 12 AI bonuses, so you just got in. So that's awesome. Yeah, check your email and you'll have the AI bonus link right in your email inbox. Any other last questions? Then I'm just gonna head out here because I gotta go grab some lunch because I'm starving. Any other final questions anybody has? Leave them in the comments right now. Otherwise, I'm peacing out in 30 seconds. Awesome. That's what you got it. Um, yeah. Oh, you're off to have lunch too. Yeah. I need to go grab some lunch. It's almost 12 p.m. my time. I'm in Thailand right now. Um, awesome. Thank you for grabbing the course. Enjoy the rest of your day too. Any other final questions? Anybody has any other comments? Leave them right now. Otherwise, I am ducking out to go eat some food, maybe some pad thai. We'll see what happens. All right. I'm going to post the link here one more time if anybody wants to grab it. 30daycopywriter.com. That is where you can get the course there. Only 12 AI bonuses left. There's already 38 taken, so anybody interested, now's the time. If you're wanting to get the course, I don't expect those bonuses to be available in the next couple hours based on how quickly people are buying the course. So if you're interested, get it now or miss out on the bonus. Once the bonus is gone, it's gone. I'm not going to be giving it to anybody after the fact. If anything, I may introduce the bonus later on and sell it for, I don't know, 50 to 150 bucks, depending on how feedback is. And so far, feedback is people really want the bonus and like the bonus. Yeah, it's super valuable. There's 12 AI prompts in there for helping you practice your copywriting as a new copywriter, how to research, how to edit, how to write copy using AI. And so that is a super juicy, super valuable bonus that once it's gone, if anything, I'll be introducing it as a paid product for $50 to $150. I have yet to determine what the price will be, but it won't be free anymore. So this is the only chance you're gonna have to get it for free is if you get the course today. And there's only 12 left. So 12 out of 50 of the bonuses are left. So get it now or miss out, I guess, or have to pay for it later. Yeah. Any final questions? Just put them in the chat. All right, without further ado, grab the course. If the link is still there, grab the course. Um, if it doesn't say anything about AI bonuses, then it means they're gone. So long and good luck.